Hey, my honey, can you believe we are in Darling today?
Very excited.
Yeah, and I believe there's so much to do in this town.
Yeah, when you look on Google, there's quite a lot of things, which you thought a small town, not much, but looks like we're going to see a lot of stuff today.
And Darling is the home of Evita Se Perron, the alter personality of Peter Durkheis. So we're looking forward to it. Here we are at the Old Forge in Darling. It's a bar and restaurant. And it's from about 1910, and Cindy's on her phone looking at messages when she's meant to be concentrating on making videos.
No, you were going to say you're meant to be concentrating on me because it's my birthday. I know you.
So this is the Old Forge. So this looks really, really great. What a lovely little spot, eh?
This is great. And
Yeah.
this was,
The Old Forge. There must have been an old blacksmith.
Yeah, it's recommended. It was on my list.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Geez, look at this beautiful old building here. Jeez, guys, look at that. That looks fantastic. You can see all the old shops here. This is well over 100 years old. So yeah, we might have coffee and cake here. We're going to see.
We're gonna just have a...
So here's the interior of the whole building. It looks fantastic. Wow, look at this old building. And the bar at the back. Cindy's found a seat. They were fully booked outside. So there. So this is really, really nice. It feels like it's got age, hey?
It's got such a different feel.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's fantastic. There's going to be live music just now as well until 4 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Settle in here.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cindy's allowing me to have my very own piece of cheesecake today.
Aren't you
Very
lucky?
own piece of cheesecake. So I'm very chuffed.
Look at that.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, but it looks a little bit big, so I might have to have a piece
birthday
too.
to me. So the pubs, this must be the best place to come during winter. So yeah, if you come up in winter, and I think wildflower season, Darling's known for its wildflowers. So here's a little kitty cat, the local kitty cat. Look at this. This is great. Excuse the lighting, guys, but I'd still want to show you guys. Just look at this place. It's like wandering back in history, hey?
Just don't trip here.
Yeah. Thanks, Cindy, looking after me again. Oh, wow, look at this.
They also do conferences.
Look at this.
This little room, I love this.
And this is... Hey, oh, geez, look at that. The old gun and the... Hey? Look at that coming in.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, there's the brightness shining through there. Sorry about that. But look at look at this. This must be amazing during winter. So, my honey, you've got some history of this place.
I was just reading up, and it's run by a couple, and over the years they collected all these things that you see in here, waiting for the time to find the right place and create this wonderful place.
Yeah.
And this was actually originally a barn over 100 years old, which they converted into this amazing place.
It's stunning, hey?
And him and his wife now run this place, and it's absolutely stunning. I love it.
Really is. Look at it. You literally feel like you're hundreds of years back.
Yeah, I do.
I still want to come here during winter, though.
Yeah, I think winter, the barman was saying in winter, they have all the fireplaces going, and
it was even cold until the middle of December, he said.
Yeah, they had a fireplace in the middle of December here.
Yeah. So as we were walking out, we bumped into Derek, who's the owner and builder of this unique establishment. Derek, very nice to meet you, hey?
And you guys, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Tell us a little bit about how you started this.
I walked past it for many, many years, wanted it, and it was just a little white shed stood in the garden here, and I said, one day we're going to have that.
Yeah.
And at the time, next door come up for sale, and we were overseas on holiday. I couldn't get that. So my next thing was I looked at this and let's put an offer in. And it wasn't even up for sale, but the guy said, yep, okay, he's ready to let go of it. And so we just bought an empty building, and then we just turned it into the Old Forge.
And how many years ago was that?
That was 6 years ago.
Well, you guys have done an amazing job, eh?
Thank you very much.
No.
But it's taken me a long time to get there.
No, I'm sure.
I wanted to be a blacksmith when I was at 16.
And now
I own the
and now you're a restaurant. Owning
taken a
it.
while.
Yeah, so if you're in the area, come visit the Old Forge and come have a beer with Derek.
You have
Thank
to
you.
come.
Yeah, you
can't miss this spot.
No, it's excellent. So it's such a lovely time here. And there's the guy, the live music started there. Had a lovely time with Derek and his wife. The garden's filling up. You've got a book if you're coming up here. But really recommend this place. We are staying at the most amazing place here in Darling. It's called Darling Guesthouse. That house there was built in the 1860s. And we're staying in one of the outside rooms. I'll show you too now. It's a beautiful garden here. Such a quiet little town, but very quaint, very historical. There's the swimming pool. Gonna come swimming there just now. And our rooms are down here. So this is our room. Cindy's waiting inside for me. Hello, my beautiful.
Hello.
Hello. How cool is this room, hey?
It's lovely.
It really is lovely. Look at the flowers on the bed. We're showing you guys before we mess it up, which will be...
And there's some toffees.
Oh, is there toffees as well?
It's actually there's a shop called the Darling Sweetie shop here.
Okay.
So we've got to go and visit that.
Yeah, so this is such a cool room, guys. And how much? It's about 1,000 rand a night.
1,350 rand a night.
Yeah.
There are cheaper rooms as well, but they were fully booked.
Yeah.
And I think there's even more, and there are more expensive rooms, like really Victorian decorated rooms.
So it's about 500 rand each for the night.
More than that.
Yeah, but this is a really lovely room. It's really done nicely. So
And it includes breakfast tomorrow morning.
So it does include breakfast, and the reason we're doing this is it is my birthday.
It is his birthday.
So this is part of my birthday present. So we're with one of the owners, Stefan. Stefan is originally from Switzerland, and he's just showing us one of the original rooms in the original old house that was built in 1860s. So we're going to go wander in there. So these are the oldest rooms now going in. So this is the oldest rooms. Look at the...
I think, can you tell us that story?
Yeah, tell us a story, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan's on camera.
It's a story about a beautiful lady. She ended up here Sunday afternoon with a whole organ pipe,
Yeah.
from grandchild to her.
Yes.
She celebrated that day her 70th birthday.
Wow.
Hello, my name is Esther Honeycomb. I got born in this house.
Wow.
She said, tell me a story.
Yeah.
And she said, this very room where her parents slept,
Yeah.
that side where now the bathroom with the Victorian bath is located, used to be the kitchen, and the kids were sleeping on that side, on that cast iron, that very cast iron bed that's still
That's still there, which we'll show you guys now.
And in the garden, the pepper trees, she remembered. I mean, imagine, she turned 70, she
Yeah.
must be 80 now.
Yeah.
As a child, she used to play on a swing under these
On the pepper trees.
Wow.
Imagine how old they are.
They are
Sure.
120. They must have been strong enough in those days already to carry the weight.
Jeez, that's amazing. What a lovely story, eh?
And you should see the photo. We still got the photo somewhere in the archive. The whole organ pipe, and Grandma so proud to show the grandchild that she got born.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's
Oh,
such a
Oh, no,
really
thanks for sharing that with us,
story.
Stefan. We really
And
appreciate
it's these stories.
So Stefan comes from Basel.
Originally from Basel.
And we're heading to Basel in about a month and a half's time.
Yeah.
So Stefan's going to have to give us some tips. That's in Switzerland. So here's the original bed that the lady who visited had slept in. So this was her bedroom. What a lovely story, eh? What a lovely house, eh?
I love the wooden floors too.
Yeah. And these are the more modern rooms. That this building's a little bit newer, but this is a lovely room, eh? Wow, it's got like a self catering, and look at that. Still got that new smell, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Little seating area.
No, this is excellent. So we're doing Cindy's favorite thing, which was wandering around town, and all these historic homes. We haven't even reached the museum yet.
And I found the town hall.
Yes, it's just near where we're staying. But look at all these historical homes around us. And I think the museum's right next to the town hall. I hope they haven't locked up yet. So it looks like it might be locked. It's only meant to close at 2. So that town hall was built in 1899. Dirt roads. Cindy's pointing out the dirt roads. Dirt roads down there. This is a cool little town. Check out the cannon. Hey? Very quiet, eh? Yeah. So we are at the Darling Museum. My honey, how much was the entrance fee?
Only 20 rand.
Oh, Jesus. And it's already got some beautiful old photos.
Well, let's start over here.
Yeah, I think that's the shop. So there's a little shop.
Okay.
So the museum tour starts here. Look at the old record player. Cindy. Oh, there's a dress for the wedding.
That is a wedding. I'm married once, so it's you. I'm not getting married again.
Oh, I love those old pianos. So check out the old grand piano and the stand-up piano. Really nice. So that's the old kitchen. See the old pots and all the utensils. I love these old museums because this is an old building as well. So the floors we're walking on are literally over 100 years old. There's the old laundry. Imagine doing your laundry in that, Marnie. You'd probably make me do it.
No, you would definitely be doing that. It looks like hard work.
So there's an old Darling shop, and there's the saloon bar. That would be cool, hey? So any of our younger viewers who don't know what that is, that's a telephone. A really old telephone, and then you used to go, what did you used to say? Nommer asseblief. Yeah, so that is a little bit before Cindy's and my time, but not much more. We still remember what a telephone is.
Old telephone, were you?
Yeah, remember that? Nommer asseblief. And here's a recreation of the church. Check out that old Bible, hey? Wow.
That's ancient.
Now, the crazy thing is, I remember sitting at desks like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I remember sitting at desks like that.
That was our desk.
Yeah.
This must have been the Littleys.
Yeah, those were the little, but I remember desks like that. Yeah, and used to carve your name into the wood. Remember that?
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, Cindy was a good student. So any of you used to carve your name or remember desks like that, let us know. Please let us know. So one of the things about Darling is that it's a huge in the butter industry and dairy industry. And there's a whole section of the museum that is devoted to how the butter museum and all of that started. So all these interesting machines. So if you're really interested in butter and old machines.
The butter was a huge thing in Darling.
Yeah, I think it still is. I think they say it's the third biggest dairy area in the Western Cape. And as a man, I get interested in the old guns. So that interests me. Cindy's interested in the butter, and I'm interested in the guns. There's also another area called the agricultural barn. We nearly missed it, but let's go inside and have a look.
Wow, come check this out.
Gee, oh wow, oh, check at that. That is so cool. Oh, that's my favorite. I love the old wagons. Check, and is that an old steam tractor? Steam tractor, I think. And then look at these. Yeah, check it. Oh wow, the fancy ones. This is amazing museum, guys. I promise you, we do little towns quite often, and this is probably one of the better museums that I've come across. So if you run a little town's tourism board, sort out your museums. This really is cool. If any of you know what this big pink machine is, I have a feeling it was a harvester, an old...
It's a threshing machine.
A threshing machine, yeah. Oh, okay. But look, how cool is that, my honey?
What's a threshing machine?
It's helped in the harvest. So it used to harvest and then throw out the harvested stuff. Yeah, how good is that, eh? I know stuff, yeah, I know things. So, honey, you were saying that Darling's all about...
The wildflowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, they have an annual wildflower kind of show.
September, October kind of time,
Yeah,
hey?
the flowers apparently here around here are incredible at that time of year.
Yeah.
So a lot of people come here that time just to see the wildflowers.
Amazing, so that's a good time to come. So that is the gentleman who Darling is named after. His name is Lieutenant Governor Charles Henry Darling. Born in 1809, died in 1870. This building here is Tainhays Cottage, also a historical building here in town. Look at that lovely veranda and that. This is probably an older building, probably also built around the late 1800s, middle 1800s, around then. Just beautiful. And here's this place on the right that looks really interesting. That also looks like an old building, hey? Check out
the little window.
Yeah, the window at the top. And check out the shells hanging and everything, the garden. That looks really cool. Very cool house. So at the end of the street here, there's a lovely little church. Don't know much about it, but we'll probably go and have a look. Probably get kicked out. Well, hopefully not get kicked out. It's Sunday. 1927. Oh, 1927. Jeez. Let's go and find out about it. Hey? Oh, there's some lovely home up there as well. Lovely trees and that around here. So this church was built in 1927. There it is. Hey, how cool is that? That's like nearly 100 years old.
Yeah.
We're not sure if it's still a functioning church or... It looks like a shop or under renovation. Oh, look at the old pulpit there. I think it might be somebody's home. So we think we might have walked into somebody's home, although, again although it's definitely an old church.
It is, but it doesn't say that it is a church anymore. So
Yeah, we walked in and there was kind of furniture.
Maybe someone's bought it and is renovating it.
But there was the old pulpit still, but the dog wasn't happy to see
So
us.
if anyone is watching this video and knows
Any story about this, yeah.
What is it your home?
Yeah. So we outside the Enga Kerk, and we managed to get into the grounds, which is always a miracle with churches nowadays. But you see the lovely old bell there, hey? See the bell? So it must have some age, but we're not sure. It doesn't really say anywhere. Should we have a quick walk up there and see if there's any sign of when it was built? Okay, so this church is not that old. I think the other one that we went into that looked like somebody's home that was old, yeah. So if you know any history about the other one, 1958, that's still quite old.
Yeah.
It's older than you and I.
Oh, definitely. Don't give her away our age.
So Darling's most famous lady is Evita Se Perron. And her most famous son is Peter Dirk Ace, who is Evita Se Perron. But and we're here at Evita Se Perron. We're just going to have a look around. Peter Dirk Ace changed this into a place of theatre and creativity and this area.
This was an old station that he converted into all of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So let's hope we even bump into him. That'll be cool, eh? You bump into on Tani Evita. So in front of us is the old station building that Peter Dirk Ace converted into Evita Se Perron. So let's go and have a look. And Cindy is so excited because she wanted the sweet shop and I found Evita Se Perron and it's at the same place. So this is Darling Sweet Shop. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Famous Darling
Sweet.
Toffees, eh?
Yeah, Darling Toffee. So this is where it happens at Evita Se Perron. Look at this lovely choice of Darling sweets. Absolutely incredible. So Cindy is now trying all the sweets.
So this is a salted licorice.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds different.
So which two did you choose for my birthday?
Mine.
It's my birthday. Salted licorice and salted soft caramel.
We like salted.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And does the shop do well?
Yes, very well.
Oh,
it's a bit quiet today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's Sunday afternoon, so
Yes.
everybody's sleeping, I think.
Our factory is right there at the back.
Well, is that the factory?
It's quite dark now.
Okay, let me try and show you guys what the factory looks like. So through there is the factory. There's a little bit of reflection. It's quite dark at the moment, but that's the factory. So after we spend any kind of money anywhere at any time, Cindy goes onto her app. What's it called, Mahoney?
Travel Spend.
Travel Spend,
It's a great app because you have a budget and you put in every time you spend something and you can put it in as groceries, restaurants,
and it's
coffee.
totally free app, eh?
Yeah, it's a free app.
Yeah,
called
and it's just
Travel
something that
Spend.
we found that's been handy in
Yeah.
all our travel. So guys, if you're traveling, if you're living on a budget,
You just put in every time you buy something or spend, put it in your app, and then you can see when you reach your limit and you stop spending.
yeah, so that's how we do it. So if you wonder how we do our budgeting, it's on Travel Spend app with Cindy putting everything in. So here we are at Evita Se Perron Museum. So let's just go in, have a look around, see what's here. Tani Evita Se Perron. Hello. Oh, this is so cool.
Look at this place.
Hey? Wow. Check out the old things and all the achievements and letters and wow. There's even a crocodile ready to take me out as I walk in. Hello, how are you?
Fine in here.
Good, thank you. Wow, look at this. Just the memorabilia of our past. And there's just so much stuff here. There's even a painting of old Eugene Terblanche. So here at the museum, they do biscuits and rusks, and there's a proper coffee machine here. I'm just going to wander out as well to have a look at the gardens. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, it looks like there's an old pizza oven here.
There's a cat.
There's a cat at the obligatory. Oh, there's the obligatory kitty cat. Hey.
Black cat.
Meow meow.
Don't want to wake him up.
So here's Cindy. Here's Tani Evita. There's Tani Cindy. Hello, my beautiful. Hello.
And there is. I think I look better.
I think you look better.
Yeah, I think so too.
So there's another section, and it's all Evita pictures. Look at this.
And all the stuff she's worn.
Yeah.
Clothing.
Hey. Look at this. Oh, that's the stage. This is the actual theatre, my honey. This is the actual theatre.
Yes, because you can do all the tables.
Yeah, with the tables. You see, you can come.
It would be amazing to see.
Yeah, so can you come here and there's a theatre and check out the tables outside it, and Peter Dirk Ace as Evita does the shows here. Look at this. This is amazing. There's Evita, Tani Evita met Nelson Mandela, and there's Tani Evita on the painting with Nelson Mandela, and as the Mona Lisa up there, the Renoirs. Look at this. This is amazing.
I'd have the seat in the house.
Yeah, which seat? Yeah, that would be our seat, eh? Yeah, front row seats. This is amazing, hey?
This is such a great find.
Yeah. Pity there's not a show on
I
today.
think we need to watch out for when there is one.
Yeah, because to come up and spend a night in Darling is really worth. Yeah.
In a little theatre like this.
Yeah.
So cool.
Hey, my honey. This town has got so much for a little town already, and we here on a Sunday, when half the stuff is closed, and it's it's just.
I'm just wondering how we're going to do everything.
Yeah. One of the things to do in Darling, and it seems like a really cool thing to do, is come to the Darling Brewery, and they've got a tasting room here. So they close at 4 o'clock on a Sunday, so we've got to go and have another beer now, hey, my honey?
Yeah, we just have to.
We have to.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So here's the tasting room. This looks really nice. Let's pull all here. Let's go and see what beers they got. So here, there's a little menu here. There's nachos and that. And then, oh wow, up there, I'm going to go and have a look up the stairs. And this is where the restaurant and all of that. Let's just go and have a look upstairs.
I don't know what the upstairs is.
Yeah, just go and have a look. So upstairs is very cool. There's like a whole bar area up here. Hey, this is pretty cool, hey? I think we sit downstairs in the outside though, hey? Here's all the beer vats and everything where all the magic happens. It's very impressive, very modern, eh? So we're going to sit up here. I can see it gets really cold here because that's a heater. Yeah, so it does. You don't need it today. Very warm today, but we're going to sit here with a nice view of the brewery. Sorry, the music's quite loud. We are going to do a beer tasting. Again. Nothing wrong with a good beer tasting. And there will be wine tastings, but most of the
Wine farms are closed today.
so we'll have to do them tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So Cindy is now tasting a beer that is 9% alcohol.
And it tastes 9% alcohol.
It's called the Warlord Imperial. I haven't tasted it yet, but out of the beers, I like the slow beer the best, which is the first one, and Cindy likes the Bone Crusher
This one.
the best so far. But we're going to do another wine tasting of their lighter beers as well.
This one is
Is
so
that one
different.
strong?
Oh my gosh.
I'm probably going to love that one.
Well, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Just party
It's my
up the storm.
birthday. So this is a beer that will knock you on your backside.
That's the 9%
It's
one.
9% beer. Have any of you let me know if you've come across a 9% beer?
No, we've
'Cause
never.
I've never come across a 9%
And you
beer.
drink a lot of beer.
No, I don't drink a lot of beer. I drink more
Joking.
wine.
No, joking.
So now we're doing the light beers.
Yeah, because it's your birthday.
It's my birthday. Yay! And there's even this one.
grapefruit?
That's a grapefruit, but they bring in a little taster of this. It comes in cherry as well.
And lemon.
So
Fizzy. Look, it's fizzy.
yeah, but it looks we'll tell you which of the light beers is our favorite, and the light beer tasting also costs 80 rand. No, 60 rand.
rand.
So yeah, it's really good value, eh?
Good, drinking up a storm today.
We have been given the cherry one and the lemon now to taste. How lucky are we? Look at all those beers, my honey.
So what's that one you got?
This one is called Light Speed. I don't think it's Light Speed because it's only 2.6%. There's no way I'm going to hit any speed with this.
Well, what's the point?
2.6%. I might as well be drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, what's the point otherwise?
But I'll be honest with you, it does taste very nice.
It does.
So it's a nice light beer.
For ladies.
Yeah, definitely for ladies. So this evening we're going to eat at Ciao Darling. It's an Italian restaurant here in town, and we believe the food is excellent. So this is the little restaurant. It's got a pizza oven and all that, located on the main road going through Darling. And here's the pizza oven and the lady waiting to make the pizzas. And let's just here's the restaurant inside here. Where's Cindy sitting? Oh, there you are, my honey. Found you. So for my birthday dinner, because I wanted the most expensive thing on the menu, Cindy had to have a salad.
Chicken salad.
Yeah. No, you just felt like a salad tonight.
Too much junky food.
Yeah, and then I've got the lasagna, and look at that, it's still cooking. It wasn't cooked in the pizza oven. And then Cindy doesn't eat her avocado, so I got her avocado, so I'm looking forward to that. Bon appetit, my honey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We are going to visit Ormonde Wine Estate, which is right in the middle of Darling. It's very easy to find, and look at this.
Hey, look at this.
It's quite early in the morning, so I'm not sure we're going to drink any wine. It's a little bit too early.
We just
for
wanted
us.
to show you guys Ormonde Wine Estate and how beautiful it is.
Look at that. Look at the lawn.
Yeah,
Sure.
and the vines are right here as well. But
That's obviously where you sit for the tastings.
yeah, so this is just,
Lovely drive up. Wow.
look at this home in front of us. Hey, that's
Sure,
home. I
beautiful.
think we've gone the wrong way, but that.
There's the it looks like where you can sit, and it's some lovely views
Yeah.
from here as well. I don't know if it's
There's
open
the
yet
cellar.
though.
Yeah, I don't think the
Don't
cones are
think
all
they're
still
quite
up.
open yet. So, but I think if you're in this town, it's a good little place to come and do some wine tasting. It really looks quite quaint and lovely setting.
Yeah, and it's right in the town.
Yeah.
This morning we were at Alexander Fontaine Wines. Also called Darling Olives.
Yeah.
So you can come here for a wine tasting or olive tasting. So we're going to have a look inside. Lovely buildings, eh? Absolutely lovely buildings. I love the trees and the silos. Enter at own risk. So this we are here. It says that it is open still. So good, it's open. Yeah, so there's we did that olive biltong the last time, remember? In when we were in Robertson. But the olive tasting is how much?
65 Rand.
So 60
and you get like 20 different things to taste.
Wow, that's excellent.
Which is a lot. And it takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
And the wine tasting is complimentary to that. They do 3 wines here. But the main thing here is the olives. And the olives, in fact, look amazing. All the products. So there's just tons and tons of products, guys. So we recommend this place. Come visit. So here's the tasting. Wow, look at this. This looks amazing. Hello, good morning. How are you? Good, thank you. So look at the big fireplace. Must be lovely during winter here, hey? Oh yeah, here's everything set up for the day. So, and look at the saddles and that above you, Marnie. What a great place. Oh, look at the big barn. Hey?
And it's air conditioned.
Is it? Is it air conditioned? Oh, it is air conditioned.
Quite chilly in
That's
there.
quite nice. That's the one thing you find in Darling. There's not much aircon because it's
No
it gets
fans,
cool
no.
at night. Very lovely, hey?
Yeah, I'd love to come back and actually do it.
Yeah.
It must be great. Something different other than wine tasting the whole time.
Yeah. You don't like wine tasting, eh?
Something different.
So Cindy left her bag in the car because she said we're not buying anything, and look at this, we're buying 2 things already. She
And
can't
this-
help herself.
This is what caught my eye. So olive salami, olive chocolate salami.
Yeah.
So I thought this is chocolate and
With salami. Yeah.
But actually, it's all chocolate with olives.
What else is ginger biscuits,
Yeah.
nuts, a hint of brandy, and also some icing sugar.
So it's just
And
a
that's,
shake.
by the way, that's Jean-Marie. She worked, and she's amazing because she sold all the stuff to us, and we haven't even had the tasting. So
But But this is called salami because it's in the shape, it's rolled like a salami, so you
Yeah.
slice it.
And what have I got? The cream cheese one.
Dane chose this.
The yogurt cheese.
So
Yeah.
what's that?
That is a yogurt cheese that's rolled into little balls and then in 5 flavors. If you have a closer look to the jar, you will see the garlic and the chili and the black pepper, mixed herbs and parsley, and that is in olive oil.
Wow.
And obviously these.
I haven't tasted that one, and I got sold just by hearing Jean-Marie explain it to me, and I thought, I like that. So Jean-Marie, thanks for having us. Next time we're going to come do the full tasting.
Please do.
So we're heading down to look for Groote Post Wine Estate.
It's quite a drive.
It's quite a drive from the main road on dirt, but I think it's about 7 k's.
And it takes you through Pampunfle Private Nature Reserve. So,
Okay.
wow.
It's a lovely drive though.
Yeah, it's stunning. So
Really
we're
nice.
what are we in a nature
We're
reserve
in a
now?
nature reserve, yeah. Sure. It's different.
Very different. So there's our first sighting in the nature reserve, the private nature Pampunfle, and it is springbok, little springbok. There we go. So that's great. Our second sighting is this little tortoise. Shame, we got a little bit of a fright as we drove up, but yeah, as Cindy and I often say, you drive down dirt roads, you don't know what you're going to find.
Just be careful not to drive over the tortoise.
Yeah, don't drive over the tortoises. Yeah, once you get through the nature reserve, you arrive at Groote Post Wine Estate. Again, we're probably not doing a wine tasting here this morning because it is a bit, it's a bit early.
It is a bit early.
Yeah, but look at the lovely building here, and you can do. It looks like you can do game viewing in that. We're going to find out more about Groote Post. So here are the vats on the inside. Hello, how are you? That's good. And here are the wine vats. There's Cindy. Her and I are having a debate whether to do a wine tasting, but it is early, my honey.
It's only 50 rand.
Yeah.
I think it's 6 or 7 wines.
Yeah, for 6 wines.
I mean, 50 rand.
Would you like to do one?
It's only 20. It's 20 past 10. I mean.
Okay,
it's like-
let's do one. Around here at Groote Post, there's some beautiful old buildings. Like, look at that, the old bell, and it must be an old farm. I must find out some more about it. So we believe that all these buildings are from the 1700s, which is amazing. So there's a lot of history out here. So, honey, I see there's a restaurant here. It looks really nice. We're going to go up and film that just now. But they also do.
You can do game drive. I saw a game vehicle there, and I asked the lady. She says it's 400 rand a person.
Yeah.
And it's off road, and you can't do a self drive. So
Yeah.
they take you on a drive, and there's giraffe, there's kacha,
There's Gemsbok, wildebeest, black wildebeest.
Wanterbock.
Well, we saw Springbok coming in, but
Yeah.
they said the Gemsbok are around. I've got to see Gemsbok.
Dane's dying to see a Gemsbok
Yeah.
in the wild. But yeah, and it's actually a lovely setting. I really
Yeah,
like
and
it.
it's
And it used to be a dairy farm at first.
Yes.
And then it's changed into a wine farm. But they still do a dairy farming.
Oh,
here.
do they?
Yes,
Okay. So, but what a beautiful place.
Lovely.
It's really worth the drive out here.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we got the first 3 tastings we're doing today. It's the Groote Post, which is a Chenin, the Sea Salter, which is a Sauvignon Blanc, and the Pinch of Salt, which
Which is
is
a
a Chardonnay. And then we'll tell you guys which one we like. We have heard of the Sea Salter before.
It's been recommended.
Yeah, so this is our earliest ever wine tasting. So after the first 3 wines that we tasted, I preferred the Chardonnay the best.
I preferred the Sauvignon Blanc, the
Yeah.
Sea Salter.
Yeah, and it's not often you and I prefer different wines.
Yeah.
So, so
I just wonder though if tasting wines this early in the morning, actually your palate tastes different.
no, I think you're meant to. I think you're meant to drink wine this early in the morning. It's just that we don't.
Well, I don't know about that. You can tell yourself that.
So the next 3 wines we're tasting is the Old Man's Blend, which is a blend of Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Shiraz. And then we're tasting a Merlot, and then we're doing the
Shiraz.
2021 Shiraz. So I love the red wines.
Yeah, red's our favorite.
So it's very cool. These are the first grapes of the season that have just come in as we're sitting here. So check at them. These your first grapes of the season, hey? So look at that. What grape is this? Pinot Noir. So these are Pinot Noir. So this will be your Pinot Noir in about two or 3 years' time. So they've allowed us to grab a couple of the Pinot Noir grapes and have the first taste. How's it
They
taste?
are so sweet.
Let me get some here.
Very sweet.
Oh, that's amazing.
There's lots of pips.
And thicker skins. Because they're wine grapes, you know. But nice, how cool. So that, guys, will be Pinot Noir in about 2 years' time. How cool is that? So in amidst all the exciting of the grapes coming in, we've got to show you that we bought our favorite bottle of wine.
It's the old man's blend.
Yeah, Groote Post. That's our favorite
That's
bottle
our favorite.
At Groote Post. Yeah.
So we'll keep that in our cellar for the next 2 days.
Yeah. In our cellar, I like that. In our cellar. Well, let's go and have a look at the restaurant. So here is the restaurant. There's an old cannon, mate. How cool is that?
It does say that booking is essential for this restaurant.
Yes, and it's another building that was built in the 1700s. You can see the National Monument mark on it up next to the door there. Let's go and have a look inside. So you can't just turn up here. You've got to book, guys. But it really is worth it, I think. Oh, wow. Hello, hi, how are you doing? So the restaurant's only from Wednesday to Sunday, sorry. And it's from 12 to 2, but it's essential to book, guys. But look at this, it's designed around the old house. So you've got all these tables. Oh, I've wandered into the wrong room here. Yeah, this is the proper room. But what is a nice menu. Oh, wow.
You've got starters, you've got mains, you've got dessert, you've got everything.
Wow.
So you must book though.
So we were looking around the restaurant and we were told there's a ghost that inhabits the house. And we met the guy and he said his ghost encounters.
He's got a video of one of the bathrooms with the
Fully messed it up.
and no one ever uses the bathroom.
And wet footprints on the floor and no one uses the bathroom.
Yeah, and there's a story they recommend. It's a lady called Hilda who used to
Do the catering.
Do the catering, yeah.
And she got it rejected by her suitor in England and lived out her days here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting story.
so come to Groote Post, get some food, get some wine, and get a ghost. So our final stop of our video on Darling is Darling Cellars. It's a little bit out of town, but 8 k's out of town, I think, right? But it's yeah, we're just going to go wander in and have a look. We thought it might be a wine farm, but it looks more like a wine tasting venue. So here they do wine tastings. There's a restaurant. How much are your wine tastings?
50 rand for any 4 wines of your choice.
Okay, and you do represent different wine estates or?
No, only Darling Cellars.
Darling Cellars. Hey, so Darling Cellars is a wine estate by itself.
Yes.
Okay, so Darling Cellars is its own wine estate. Do you want to do a wine tasting?
I will bring the wine tasting.
Okay, so we are doing a wine
Yeah,
tasting.
we're doing the heritage tasting, which is 100 rand, and Cindy twisted my arm.
But did you see how I thought about it?
Yeah.
first?
So here's the wine tasting room. It's very different, hey?
Very different.
Very different. We can sit anywhere. I think let's sit outside. So we're doing a 6 wine tasting for 100 rand.
And thank goodness we're sharing because look how much wine.
Yeah, they're quite heavy. And the nice thing here is you get free wines. Free wines, not free wine, free water, which is a difference. But she explained to us that Darling Cellars is a co-op.
Yeah.
So it's several different farmers in the area who come together, who bring their grapes and make their wine. So it's not a wine farm as such. It's a
not a
group
wine
of,
estate.
it's a wine co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah, like KWV, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great. So we're going to let you know which is our favorites. So Cindy and I were just saying, thank goodness we only ordered 1 wine tasting because they give you a little bit more wine than normal.
A lot more wine.
Yeah. And how's that Sauvignon Blanc, Bunny?
I can taste a lot of green pepper.
Yeah, Cindy loves green pepper. That's your
Love it when
standard.
it's got a green pepper in the Sauvignon Blanc.
So out of the heritage collection that we've tasted, what are your favorites?
The old tractor.
The old tractor. The old tractor is
The
the
Pinotage.
Pinotage. Is that your? I like the old tractor and I like the old grain silo, which is the Shiraz.
Yeah, both of them are very nice.
Those are my 2 favorites, and they're both well priced. It's only like 140 rand, which
Very
we
well
generally
priced.
wouldn't go and spend on a bottle of wine, but
Yeah.
it's a
Compared to some prices we've seen, it's not a
yeah,
bad
it's
price
not a
at
bad
all.
price. Yeah, so it's really nice. So, my honey, have you enjoyed Darling?
Darling has been amazing. so many little places to see. It's
Yeah,
been fantastic.
we can't believe that a small town has so much to do. It's almost like we only spent one night here, but we could have spent a lot longer.
Yeah, there's a lot to do actually. I was
So
very surprised.
if you have a restaurant or a wine farm around Darling and we've missed you out this time, we do apologize.
It's just so much.
Just so much to do, and
There's a lot of little other shops and coffee shops and restaurants that we actually haven't filmed.
yeah.
But we couldn't do it all.
Yeah, but we've had an amazing time and we really recommend Darling. But if you've liked this video, remember to press like, to subscribe please, to comment, definitely post your comments, let us know what you think, to share, and then also press the notification button, and that'll let you know when our next videos are coming out, our exciting next videos, our next chapters. And yeah, have an awesome day and God bless.